Hi, my name is Leon Versfeld. I'm a U.S. immigration attorney, and in this video we're going to be talking about the processes involved with the E1 and E2 treaty trader investment visas. Now, mostly these cases get adjudicated at the U.S. consulate. There are very few cases where people change their status in the United States to E2, but we highly recommend that you process this visa application at the particular consulate. Each consulate is different and unique on what their requirements are and how they process these applications and what the time frames are that they process these applications on. So I highly encourage you to go to the U.S. consulate's website from where you are planning to apply for this visa to determine the timing of how long it's going to take for this visa applications. Now let's go over the typical information and documents that you will need in order to submit to the consulate once you file your E1 or E2 visa application. Each of these consulates will specifically identify and categorize for you how they want the documents organized. And it typically starts with tab A, behind which you will have a form DS-160 completed by the applicant, a form DS-156E that is completed by the employer that outlines the investment and the operations of the U.S. company. Behind tab B, you would typically have a copy of the employee or the investor coming over, a copy of his or her passport to ensure that they are a national of the country that has a treaty with the United States and that they qualify for the E2 visa. And then behind there, I will have a copy of the applicant's resume as well as any degree that he or she may have to accompany that behind tab B. Tab C, I would put information about the company and showing that the company is real and that it is in existence. So bank statements, incorporation documents, lease agreements, these are typical examples of documents that you would show to the U.S. consulate that the company is in existence and are doing business as we speak. Bank transfers and investments and wire transfers are also vitally important to show that investment has and is continually being made for purposes of the E2 visa. Then you will have behind the next tab, you'll have information about the investment and the source of the funds from where these investment comes from. The U.S. consulate pays particular attention when you are investing to determine where the source of funds come from. So please be sure to know to document your source of funds in a very proper way. And last but not least, we'll have a letter from the company that outlines the job duties and the job description along with a corporate hierarchy to show where the applicant is going to fit in. I highly recommend a business plan to accompany your initial e-visa application to explain from start to finish how the capital that you're going to be investing is not going to be marginal, it's going to be substantial for purposes of your business. Question that I oftentimes get is how much money should I invest when I want to apply for an E2 visa? There is no real good answer. It is not $500,000, it is not $200,000, it is not $1 million. It is what your business plan outlines. The need is to make sure that your company is not going to be marginal. In other words, just looking after you and your family when you open up the company. It needs to be substantial. It needs to show that this company is going to progress from where it initially invests over the course of the next 5 years. I don't want you to miss anything, so make sure that you like my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter and SoundCloud, connect with me on LinkedIn, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next video.